So, Amanda, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I know. I missed you. I know you missed me. Um, just working. I got a new job on the side that I used to do like maybe in 2019 for a while, and then the pandemic hit and shut it down. I really like doing that. So it's fun and it's a stress-free job. So that started back up. So I've really been into that. And now that, there's some stuff, I'm getting connections and whatnot. I wanna do more. So now here I am back on the show. I have more time and I have more things I want to do. So
Yeah, I've been busy too. Um,
now what have you been doing? I know what you've been doing. He's been getting girlfriends from Russia.
Actually, it's Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah, I met a girl in the Ukraine, and we've been talking.
He's gonna go on a 90-day fiancé.
Maybe I'll do the 90-day fiancé.
I think you should.
I should do that.
And not only that, it's a sweet little love story where he was contacting someone over there to learn about how to speak Russian. Oh, that's sweet. And then she, of course, was all adoring and wanted to know how to speak English. And so then they started, doing that, exchanging how to speak different languages. And I guess it's like a love story. So I would definitely watch it because, you don't hear that on 90 days. It's usually like the whole, I went on a cruise and hooked up with them. So.
Well, and then this whole Russian war thing broke out, so that's kind of making it tough.
So you're gonna go and save her? Like you're gonna?
I don't know. I might have to
Be the princess.
I might have
save
to go.
Your damsel in distress.
I might have to go over there and get her and bring her back.
Then she gets a green card and runs.
Yeah, that's always the option that is always a possibility.
Or it could go the other way. She really could be a long term and really look for a husband.
It could be a long term thing.
You can get married.
Yeah, I'm willing to do that.
And what about the language barrier?
She can she speaks English pretty good. She doesn't realize she can speak English that well, but she speaks English pretty good.
Now, did she know English already when she was talking?
she knew English. She knew English. Again, she was learning English, but
she was a green card and run.
No. Well, hope not. Let's hope not.
Let's hope not. We'll hope for the best. Good vibes. I mean, things have happened. Crazy things like that have happened. You see, in a 90-day fiance, people are still together, even losing money. They remain together, gaining weight, having a bunch of babies. So maybe it's a love story that will go on forever. The
way I look at it is like, in today's environment, people break up all the time. So, the odds, I think I have a better shot of having something with her than American women.
Why is that?
American women.
What do you have against American women?
They got, they're all masculine.
They're independent thinkers, and people have a problem with that.
Men don't want that. Men don't want some woman getting all in their face, and especially when they put the hand up. You know how they put the hand up,
and they get the rooster in.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I think that's a bad relationship right there. That's happening already.
I don't like that. I don't want no girl in my face.
You don't want a submissive woman, do you?
Yeah.
You want a submissive woman?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You're not gonna find that.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm in the Ukraine.
Yeah, and then she gets over here and gets corrupted, though.
I know. That's what I have to worry about. So I have to keep her away from people like you.
Because I'll be like, girl, that's not right. You don't do them dishes. He does them. Nope. He helps.
I think the women
I
over
think
there.
You'll be fair though. You won't be like.
Yeah, I'm a fair guy.
He's not
guy.
He's not a control freak or anything. He's not gonna be like, you wear what I tell you. Nothing like that.
And
what do you mean by submissive? Because that could be taken.
Well, she's conservative in the sense that, she doesn't dress. She doesn't show her body all off and stuff.
Why are you looking at me? I don't do that.
And she's she's sweet. I mean, I've been talking to her for a while, and it took a
How
long
long?
time for me to break the ice with her.
Why?
Well, because I mean, she wasn't somebody that you could just, you know. I think I'm pretty charismatic. I think I can. I think I can if I can talk. I think my voice and what I say to women is more than my looks. I think I can get you. If I could talk to you, I can get you. I think.
Do you mean what you say though? Are you like one of those charmers?
I mean what I say. I don't say things I don't mean.
So you think like get the emotional bond first.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she gets comfortable knowing your character and personality.
Yeah, and that's how it evolved.
That's how a relationship should be, and they should start out.
That's how it evolved. And I mean, she wasn't interested in me at first. You know, we're just language partners. And then, you know, I broke the ice. It took a while. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. So
well, yeah, I mean that's how like that's how like all these different countries and stuff work. They were like, hey, I'll give you my daughter for a cow, exchange for a cow or something, you know. It was all about who had what to offer each family, or you know, that person had more money and stuff. So they didn't know each other when they were getting married, you know. It was just they would learn about each other eventually and then fall in love, and they'd be happy that they were traded off to each other like that for profit or whatever.
I mean, I think that
or for status.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So you know, you see those marriages, those ones that were set up like that, and they actually,
I mean, they last
longer than anything. It's
you know, in America now, most relationships last about 2 to 3 years.
I think people meet and they just end up in the bed right away for a little while.
And that's it too. That's it too. So see, I mean, they actually did a study where men, it takes a man. They say it takes a man about 30 days. If you wait 30 days, you'll have a better chance
before what
at winning his heart. Then
so don't sleep with him right away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
it takes a man 30 days to bond to a woman. And if they're not together, if they're together too fast, then he won't bond to him. In fact, I wish I had the article. I don't know, but there's a study, and that's why they say all these men that go off to war. I don't know. It's something about the war, and then the men weren't with the women. They were corresponding with them through letters and stuff. And they had the man would have a stronger bond to the woman.
I think emotional bond is a stronger bond than anything to have.
Right. And so, but if you're just, you know, with the woman right away, then she's probably not the man's probably not going to bond to you right away.
Yeah. People don't realize how important an emotional bond is. That's why people end up cheating with their, say, friend, you know, the guys might have a guy might have a girl that's a friend, and he's like communicating and hanging out, and they're talking all the time, and then they end up together because they have that emotional bond and they haven't crossed that line yet. And the emotional bond is what really is your foundation, I think, to a relationship.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah, I think that's why I always tell people, girls, I'm like, don't sleep with him. You know, don't sleep with him. Not even this week. No, 2 weeks. No, wait a little longer.
But see, it's different with a woman, though. They say the woman, her emotional bond happens when she
is intimate.
Yeah, when she sleeps with the guy. So that's when she.
So I'm total opposite with that.
So, but yeah. So anyway, that's my little Ukrainian woman there.
He's gonna go rescue her. How
I'm gonna go rescue her. And, speaking of which, so you guys know there's a war going on, right?
Mm.
And one of the things that really drives me crazy is how people pronounce Kyiv. You know Kyiv?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Capital of Ukraine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kyiv.
How do they pronounce it?
Well, they say Kiev.
Oh.
Kiev.
Okay.
Have you ever heard that?
German Chancellor Olaf Scholz heads to the Ukrainian capital Kiev today.
You imagine, you know, they call us the United States, the U.S., right? The U.S. And imagine our enemy, let's say China, or somebody that was your enemy, and they pronounce it "us." If they couldn't pronounce it "us," right? Instead of U.S., United States, U.S., they said "us," and so now you pronounce it. It's like you pronouncing it.
It's disrespectful.
"Us."
Yeah.
When you talk about the United States, the U.S.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you translate that in Russian, it's Kiev. But if you translate it in Ukrainian, they call it Kyiv. So the city that's in Ukraine, you're calling it something that your enemy calls it.
City in Kiev, for example, because Kiev is big.
Ukrainian capital Kiev today.
Yeah.
Not what you call it.
So that piss somebody off.
So I don't know. That's a big pet peeve to me.
So
And
there's a war going on.
Yeah.
And
So Putin invaded Russia or invaded Ukraine. And basically what he did, Putin, so Russia is to the right of Ukraine, if you look at it on a map. And then the area in between that, the Donbass and Donetsk, or something like that, is in the middle. So Russia came over here and started fighting with these guys right inside the border of Ukraine. And then, you know, when the UN said, hey, why are you fighting them? You know, and said, you got to get out of there. Then Putin said, okay, we're going to claim this area and make them their own people, and they're going to be neutral.
I think it is necessary to make a long overdue decision to immediately recognize the independence and sovereignty of the Donetsk People's Republic and the Luhansk People's Republic.
Like independent from Russia and Ukraine. Just imagine like going to Texas and saying, okay, they're fighting Texas, and then Mexico's fighting Texas, and then they all of a sudden say, okay, well, Mexico's gonna declare Texas as a neutral ground.
oh wow.
And then so that's what Putin did. And then he moved his military into that area, because he wants the whole Ukraine. He wants Ukraine back. So I can't even fly there to get my little girl out of there.
Oh my God.
So she's gonna have to wait.
So he wants to be the savior and go in. It's dangerous. That's why they won't let you. That's
I gotta go over there and get her, but they banned me from flying.
Yeah, they won't let me go over there and get shot at.
Yeah, they stopped
just
flights.
to save this stranger.
They stopped flights.
But I think
there.
that's kind of sweet that you're caring about her that much. Y'all must have bonded.
Yeah, we bonded pretty good.
She's pretty. She's certainly pretty.
I think so. She's adorable.
Oh my God. Stop.
She's adorable.
It's weird hearing you talk like this.
But yeah, I'll get her eventually.
Well, I hope it all works out for you. Just be careful.
Well, you talking about the Russian part or the
both of it? You
Both
never
of it.
know. She may just be desperate. But you know, if you've been getting to know her and y'all, but you obviously saw that she could teach you, and she seemed like a good person
She's
teaching
a good
you.
woman. She is.
Yeah.
I mean, we spent a lot. I mean, talking a lot of time together. So, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Well, I wish you all the best of luck with that. Just be safe and be careful. Now, how are you going to be able to get her? Like, if you ever,
I gotta go over there, and then we gotta hang out, and then she'd have to get a visa to come here.
Well, that's where you use the 90-Day Fiancé
Yeah.
show.
K1 visa. Yeah, I'll contact.
I told him
90
to go on the show.
Yeah, she wants me to go on 90
They'll
days.
fund all that and pay for all that.
Bring her over here and see what happens.
Only you would do this.
I mean,
to find someone over in Russia,
that's exciting,
Ukraine.
right? Isn't that exciting? I think it's exciting.
It's exciting and yeah. I mean, hell, you having a midlife crisis? Why not?
I mean,
that's what I think he's having.
No, here's the thing. American women, it could just fall apart just as easy. So why not?
That is true. I mean, they could take all your money and leave you just as the next.
Just the same.
Yeah.
The same way. So.
But I think what all comes with a situation like this is, she gets security, she gets freedom, and you're a nice guy. So once she finds that out, she probably is going to be in for the long haul. She just lucked out and found someone nice,
That's what I think. She found somebody nice.
Yeah, and I can rep for you about that. So.
But yeah, so I'm willing to take the chance with her. I mean, she's like she said, she's nice, and
you're helping someone out regardless if it works out or not. You're still helping someone out that's in trouble.
And I remember the first time I asked her, I was like, "So, how did I say it?" I was like, something about questioning why she, I can understand why she would want to come here, you know, in the typical response that an American would say that, ooh, we have all this stuff. You're gonna, sure, you'd want to come over here. But then she said to me, she put me in my place and said, I have everything I need over here. I have a job. I have a house. I have a roof over my head. I have,
Ooh, I like her
I,
already.
I have all this stuff. What do I don't need to go over there. I don't know nobody over there. There's nothing over there for
Aw.
me. I got everything.
And it's
So,
not like she was seeking out to come
right,
over here.
right.
You
And
just,
she
you
wasn't
guys just,
looking for a
yeah,
dude, and
that's
like I
true.
said, she was.
So get that story
It took
straight.
me a long time to break the ice for her to even think on that level.
Yeah, because I mean, she sought you out to learn English. Well,
Right,
actually, you sought her out first to
Right.
learn Russian,
Right.
and then she wanted to learn English. So it's not like she was on dating sites looking
Right.
for an
Yeah,
American.
this wasn't a dating site I met her on,
Yeah, so that's true.
So yeah.
I just joke with him all the time about it. I tease him.
So that's what I've been doing. And we're gonna try to get the Dude Stuff show back going again. This is the first day, and how long has it been?
Oh man,
It's been
months.
a long time. It's been months.
Since maybe October, September, we haven't done a show.
Yeah, it's yeah.
We
probably
life
October,
just happened.
September. I don't know.
Life happens, but we want to get back on to doing this full time, and we have some options where we can do that.
Right, so we're gonna try to do Dude Stuff, and then we're gonna try to do 5 Minutes of Fame, which is our music show. And then we're gonna try to do all that stuff. So that's the plan. We just wanted to do a quick video here and
Update you a little bit and tell
update.
you what our upcoming plans are, which are exciting.
Right.
And we get to work together more.
Yeah.
So
yeah, she moved to another house. So
oh yeah, I got a big house.
are you closer or farther?
I think I'm closer.
Oh really?
Yeah, just jump on 288. Bam.
She's close. 288. Wow, that's like way out there.